Boom, 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 boom. Hit him with the double sham. Boom. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger. The Running Sham. We're coming live. It is Saturday, May 9th. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where it's going to be our 566 workout on YouTube. Shout out to you and shout out to YouTube. So today we're going to be doing our arms and we're going to be working out our shoulders. So we're going to be clanging and banging, clanging and banging. But with me, I use the good old bands. So if you're new to fitness and never worked out with some bands, I highly recommend you getting some bands. I love these bands. I've been working out with bands now close to a year. If you've never worked out with them, I used to kind of snicker and laugh at bands, but now that I have a set of bands, I really, really enjoy working out with bands. Let me see if I can't just fix this a little bit. I'm trying to get you the full body look. You know that. Let me see. Bam. There we go. Just like that. Bam. All right. So this is going to be our arms and our shoulders. And I hope everyone's had a great week. Man, we started this week down in Florida. Then we went up to Panama, uh, Pensacola Beach. I was little. I got to get my schedule. I've been going so much. Monday. We were in Cocoa Beach, and then we are down Tuesday in Fort Pierce. Then we rolled back up to Pensacola Beach on Tuesday night and Wednesday, and then we were in Houston on Thursday. And then Thursday night we went from Houston up to Dallas. And then last night we were in around the Dallas area, and we went over to Hodge, Louisiana. And then from Hodge, Louisiana, I went over to Jackson, Mississippi, and that's where I'm at right now. But we're going to get a great workout in. Again, it's going to be our arms and our shoulders. We're going to go 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1. It's going to be a great workout, and I appreciate you joining me. So we're going to stretch just a little bit, and then we'll get underway. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to bring our arms up. I just like to go a little left, little right, little left, little right. I bring my arms halfway down and then I pull it back. I stretch these shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I bring my arms up, a little left, right, left, right. I bring my arms halfway down. I pull it back. Again, I stretch these shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I'm going to do it one more time. Arms come up, left, right, left, right. Bring my arms down, and then I pull it back. Left foot forward, arms come up. I swan dive over. I try to touch my toe if I can. I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. If my hair looks like it's some kind of oval brown, I got a haircut on Thursday and I said, "Hey, can you blonde my hair out?" She's like, "Sure." It was a Spanish lady in Houston. Shout out to all my mamacitas and Latinas. But she's like, "Yeah, I can blonde it out." And so after she put all the stuff on it, it came out. I said, "This is blonde?" She's like, "Yeah, that's blonde." I'm like, "Okay, so this is my new blonde hair color." So I'm just gonna ride with it for a while and see how it goes. Three, 2, and 1. I was blonding it out for the summer, so we'll figure something out. So my arms come up. I swan dive over. If I can touch my toe, I touch my toe. If not, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. I go 3, 2, 1 and done. All right, shake it out. So tonight's exercise, it's not going to be anything crazy. It's just going to be movement. We're going to be working our shoulders. We're going to be working our arms. So it's not going to be any crazy cardio. You're not going to have to do any pull-ups and crazy push-ups and all that stuff. It's just basically you standing here and going like this, keeping your arms strong and keeping your shoulders strong. This is tank top. These are the tank top. The glamours, the arms, the shoulders. So when you're at the beach, when you're on the cruise, when you're down in Miami, maybe New York, out in Vegas, out in Cali, you got your tank top on, you got your new shirt, you can see your shoulders and you can see your arms. So we're going to get underway. Again, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, 12 through 1, and a disclaimer. You don't have to keep up with me. It's not a competition. If you're getting back into fitness, you're new to fitness, you're working out at home, you're just not sure what to do, follow my routines. I have a great arm shoulder exercise. We do a chest exercise. We do a leg exercise. We bang out those abs. We do back cardio stretch. I have a routine for any body part you can think of. So, but you don't have to keep up with me. I'm just going to simply show you this arm and shoulder exercise for this Saturday night. And then, man, we're going to enjoy our Saturday night. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to Mississippi. I love Biloxi. Biloxi, Mississippi. Let's go. One of my favorite places to be. All right, so here we go. Hang on one second. I'm at a day's end. So if you work out with me enough or you follow me, you know I travel a lot. So I like the old budget hotels. So when I'm on vacation, I like a really nice fancy hotel. But when I'm traveling, days in. Let's go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do just regular curls. We're curling it up just like that. Again, I use bands. I love the bands. These are gonna go about 20, maybe 20 pounds, but we're just doing single curls, single curls. Again, working your arms, it's just grinded out exercise. It's not like, oh my God, look at the content. He's working his arms out. It's just simple exercise. I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out, get in shape. If you work out with me, it's always something, man. It's been as quiet as a mouse in this hotel. I go live now, they're drilling out there. So here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do an extra one. And hang on, I'm gonna call some help. Oh, okay. All right. The guy's vacuuming outside. That's what I love about a good budget hotel. They always have the best stories. Best stories. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the shoulders. What we're gonna do, have your weight, light weights, and you're just gonna bring it up like this. One, two, three. I bring it down. One, two, three. I bring it down. Man, so I travel with my work. So last night I saw the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. It had too many storylines going on at once. There was like 14 different storylines going on at once. Acting was super cheesy, but the fatality scenes and the color schemes for the movie, I really liked the movie. So it was good. I was in Sulphur Springs, Texas for $8. Going to the movies for $8, you can't beat that. But I got a call last night to travel. So I had to go to Carrollton. That was like an hour and a half. I got to Carrollton at like 11:30 last night. And then I got to Hodge, Louisiana at 5 o'clock this morning. Man, I don't do those very often, but it was worth my time. All right, so here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. One, two, three. And what I do is expediting. I have a big Ford 350 Transit van I own. I have it contracted through with a company up in Michigan, and I just travel all over the United States. So last night, 5 hours worth of work, very, very worth my time. But I wouldn't drive. I'd been up all day. Man, we ran yesterday. I ran 6 miles in under 60 minutes, and my last mile was 7:54. I'd been up. I went to the movies, but to get a call last night at 10-ish, and then have to drive all night, it has to be worth my time. So it was definitely worth my time. But that's what I do. I do expediting. I travel all over, and there's not a lot coming out of Louisiana, so I moved over to Jackson, Mississippi. That's where I'm at now. All right, so now we're going back to the arms. We're going to curl up just like. And when I'm not traveling, I love exercising. I love running miles. I love sweating. I want you to take my motivation, become the best physical version of yourself. This exercise game, this fitness game, staying in shape, it's a lifelong journey. You need to always stay on top of your fitness. You need to always stay on top of your health. Always, always, always. That's the one thing you can control is your health. That's the one thing you can control. Now, if you get hit by a bus, you get something like that. But as far as running miles, sweating, eating good, here we go. Three, here we go. Two, here we go. One, and a couple of extra ones, and done. Look at that big muscle. Look at that big arm. Bam. Who am I kidding? I'm like 145, 150. Actually, I'm probably about 152 right now. I have been going a little heavy on my drinks, on my sodas, but we've been running miles, we've been sweating, we've been really putting in the effort to be able to have some sodas. Okay, so now we're going back to the shoulders. Big deep breath. Here we go. What you want to do, you want to go out like this. One, two, three, just like that. Big deep breath. One, two, three. Nice and slow. And nice and slow, just like that. Oh, that feels so good. This is one of my favorite exercises. Doing the shoulders like this really gets your shoulders. Here we go. Here we go. You can go quick if you want to, if you want to go like that, but with these bands, just go out nice and slow. That gets those shoulders. Here we go. One, two, three. I'm gonna do two more. One, two. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and done. Good job. Good job. Let me think. You know what? Hold that thought. I'm right here where the light is. The light's like right, like, where were you last night? We got video. It's like just beaming in on me. I was gonna scoot it over here, but we'll work through it. We'll work through it. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We're going back to the arms. Big deep breath. Remember, take those big deep breaths. Big deep breath. So what you want to do, you want to go across your body. Across your body, just like that. Across your body. You got to ask yourself, you got to have these questions. How long do you want to live? How long do you plan on trying to survive and live? And you got to take care of yourself. You got to stay healthy. You got to stay fit. That's my mindset. That's how I think. I want to live a long time. So I'm going to run miles. I'm going to sweat. I'm going to do whatever I can to stay healthy. If I can show you how I stay healthy, show you my exercises, if I can help you, that was the purpose. Here we go. We're going across our body. Go right there between your neck and your shoulders. Right there between your neck and your shoulders. Bam, 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 right there. Bam. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I like it right there. Right there. Here we go. I'm gonna do an extra one. And 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 done. Good job. Good job. All right, so this might be all really all the exercises with our shoulders and arms. They really are my favorite exercise. I love these. I love this exercise. Why? Because it's not any push-ups. You're not doing any pull-ups. You're not jumping around cardio crazy. All you have to do is sit here with weights and bands and seriously go like this. I'm in a hotel room in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm watching The Office. I'm showing you how I work out. Like I say, exercising, it doesn't have to be like all this expertise, all this. No, it's super simple. It's just moving your body and holding yourself accountable every day. Hold yourself accountable every single day. Hold yourself accountable. You'll start feeling amazing. Start losing some weight. Start seeing that definition. Start feeling amazing. I had ribs. I had some ribs for breakfast or for lunch today. It was good. It was good. Okay, so here we are. We're going back to the shoulders. So what we're going to do, we're going to go wide like this and then step into it like that and go wide like that. Oh, that's good. Here we go. So I go wide, I lunge, I go wide like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. Like I said, this is one of my favorite shoulder exercises. I lean, bam, just like that. I lunge, I lean, just like that. Big deep breath. I go wide, I lean, just like that. Here, I'll show you from my side. So I'm wide, I lean, just like that. These bands are money. I'm telling you, what I love about bands, they travel. They travel well. Like I said, I travel, I'm in a different city damn near every night. Sometimes I don't have a gym. So with these bands, I'm able to work out on the go, get a great workout, run those miles. Here we go. Three more. One. Here we go. Two. Last one, three. But you know me, I like to do those extra ones. One. And why do I like the bands? When you have free weights, you're clanging and banging, you're clanging and banging. But imagine you're trying to push something down and your left hand is pushing up. So you're like pushing down and pushing up. It's a tension weight. So it's like almost like a vibration. That's what I love about the bands. I used to snicker and laugh at the bands. I used to be like, who's working out with bands? I'm not working out with bands. I got the right band. I changed my attitude. I love the bands. I love them. All right, so we're at the halfway point of round number one. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Make sure you like, subscribe, share my content. This is our, what is this, our 566 workout on YouTube. Man, we keep getting bigger and bigger. Man, we're over 1,500 subscribers. So, man, we're just going to keep growing, keep getting better. We're going to keep running miles, keep exercising, keep traveling, figuring out this thing called life. Will we ever figure it out? Who knows? That's the best thing about life. Do you want to do this? Do you want to go try this? You want to go try that? You want to revisit that? You want to go here? You want to go there? All right, big deep breath in, done. So this, like right back there. I love seeing my, like right back there, like my back. That's where I really like. I can see like where I've been exercising, working out. Here we go. Like I say, you don't want a personal, you don't want a relationship with a doctor unless it's personal. You don't want to be going to the doctor. You don't want to say, "Oh, my back and my shoulder." No, no, no. You want to walk around feeling good, sweating, running miles. I'm telling you, you start running miles, you start sweat. It's a high. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I just turned 53. I ran 6 miles yesterday. My last mile was 7:54. I ran under an 8-minute mile. Texas heat from 12:30 to 1:30. Why? Because I'm chasing that amazing feeling. Running miles will make you feel amazing. I'm telling you, and all you have to do is go get a pair of running shoes and go out and start running. Well, I don't stretch. I simply put my shoes on and I start running. I don't do the 20-minute stretch and the squat. No, no. I put my shoes on and I start running. I stretch as I go. But if I can influence you to run miles and go buy running shoes and join the gym and start becoming the best physical version of yourself, I'm telling you, you're going to be playing a different game because you need to think about your future self because you're going to live a long time. You don't realize this. I didn't think I'd wake up and be 53. What? And I still have another 47 years to go because I want to click 100. But I'm going to keep this body strong. I'm going to keep this body lean. I'm going to keep running miles, sweating, and feeling good because eventually, the man's going to come tap me on my shoulder, and that's going to be all she wrote. But when I check this body in, I want to say, "Hey, man, I gave it all." I mean, they're gonna look at this body and say, "Damn, man, he got the most out of it." But you need to think about that. How long are you gonna live? And you need to start thinking about your future self because I do not want to start going to doctor appointments and doctor this and doctor that. No, 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 no. Your doctor appointment should be, can you get up and run 5 miles with no sweat? Can you get up and exercise every single day? That's your best doctor's appointment. You don't need a doctor to tell you that. If you can get up and run miles and sweat and feel good, feel amazing, that's all you need to know right there. You're doing absolutely wonderful. All right, so here we go. We're going to go halfway in and curl it up. 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 Here we go. Halfway in and curl it up. Bam. And also, hey, if you're in the only social media I really do is Facebook and YouTube. But if you ever want to be my Facebook friend, you can click on my link in my YouTube, or Steve Schamberger is my name. Go to Facebook, send me a friend request. My Facebook, I just basically just I do my running times. I take pictures of where I ran. I started a new little series, What's for Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner. If I have lunch that day or breakfast or dinner, I just do a little video, just having fun. And so, but if you're ever on Facebook, send me a friend request. I travel all over the US. Let me know where you're at. We can run, swing by, work out. But my channel just keeps growing. Couple more, three. Here we go, two. Here we go, one. And done. Believe it or not, I've been doing YouTube for it'll be 2 years in August. I was right outside of Amarillo, Texas. I stopped at a marathon, and believe it or not, a girl had seen one of my videos and knew who I was. So how how about that? And it was late. It was like 11:30 at night. And she's like, "Hey, I know you." I said, "You know me? How?" She's like, "You, the running sham. You do the booms in the morning." She's like, "I've seen your videos." I was like, "Hey, okay. Are you working out with me?" "Oh, well, not really." But I was like, "Well, okay." But she saw my video. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm all over the US. All right, so here we go. And how I go 45 minutes. Hey, if I'm running miles, I'm jogging an hour. But when it comes to exercising, I just need 45 minutes. You guys that bang it out for an hour and a half, 2 hours, respect to you. But my workouts, 45 minutes, and then we're bouncing. So we just went 15. So we're on 29 to 30. All right. So what we're going to do, bring these in. If you work out with me enough with the pull ups, we go wide, but with the shoulders, we bring them in and we go like this. Bam, we go like this. We go like this. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I hope everyone's had a great week. Man, I was in Florida on Monday. I got to go to Cocoa Beach, had to do some business there. And then I went down to Fort Pierce. That's about 2 hours outside of Miami. I was back up in Pensacola Beach on Tuesday night. I ran the beach. We got a great workout in. I did a layover there. We ran Wednesday morning in Pensacola Beach again. And then I was in Houston on Thursday. Here we go, three. Here we go, two. Here we go, one. And, and done. And then Thursday night, I went from Dallas down to where did I go? Where did I go? I went like close to no, where was I? No, I went from Houston, excuse me. I went Houston up near Dallas for Thursday night. And then Friday, I went from Dallas over to Louisiana. So you got to be careful where I go, like, because you'll get stuck in some places because there's just not a lot of stuff coming out where I was at. So I was in Hodge, Louisiana. That's in the middle of nowhere. So I just kind of looked around where the nearest place I could go. So I moved over to Jackson, Mississippi. Let's go. Again, shout out to everyone in Mississippi. I love Biloxi, Mississippi. One of my most favorite places to go. That place down there, absolutely amazing. All right, so here we go. We're going to bend over just a little bit. He said bend over. What you want to do, have your weights like this, and we're going to pull back just like that. Pull back just like that. Here we go. Pull back just like this. Pull back just like that. And again, my hair, I'm always making comments about my hair. I like my salt and pepper look, but I went for the blonde. I was gonna blonde it out. And the girl said, "Yeah, it's gonna be blonde. This is blonde. You see the little blonde in it a little bit? I wanted it like blonde, like hello, but we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Pull back just like that. I pull back just like that. Here we go. Pull back. I pull back. Come on, here we go. Man, we're getting close to summer, man. I can start feeling that summer heat. Ooh, I cannot wait. Why do I like summer so much? Because when I run, I like to be covered in sweat when I'm done. If I'm not sweating profusely when I'm done running, I just don't think it was a good run. I mean, I want to be covered, just drenched in sweat. Three, two, one, and done. Let's go. All right, big deep breath, shake it out. Shake it out. We got 3 moves left to go, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. I appreciate you joining me. Again, we're doing our arms and our shoulders tonight. Make sure you like, hey, share my content. If you're new to what I do, I hold myself accountable. Exercising on YouTube is what holds me accountable. It makes it fun. We live in a content based world. If you find my content, hey, work out with me 45 minutes. That's all you need. Get in great shape. I'll take all the guesswork out for you. And when I'm done, and when you're done, you'll say, "Hey, Schamberger, that was a great workout. Look at that big shoulder. See it? Bam! See that big gun? Bam! Let's go." Like I said, I'm a slim fit 145, skinny jeans, slim fit. I like my muscles long, long muscles. I don't want to be pumped up. I'm not trying to carry around a lot of excess weight. I want to be super slender. I'm actually right now, I'm probably about 5 pounds. I don't know what it is, man. This week I've been heavy in the sodas. Man, my diet is my biggest weakness. Why? Because, man, I run so much, I exercise so much. If I want a vanilla Coke, I'm going to get it. If I want a candy bar, I'm going to get two. But when you work out and exercise as much as I do, my diet will always be my biggest kryptonite. It's like 85, 15. 85% of the time, it's a clean diet. But man, that 15%, you didn't need that soda. You didn't need those 2 pieces of cake. You didn't need that ice cream either, Sham. So just letting you know, man, I'm a human being. I have my weaknesses. All right, here we go. We got 3 moves left to go. What you want to do? You're going to pull this one up just like that. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. Here we go. So just pull it up just like that. Man, this is a money exercise right there. Get those shoulders. Make sure you breathe. Here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. I'm gonna do a couple more. And and done. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we did solos on the first one. Now this one we're going to do a combination of both. Okay, so we're going to go in and then we're going to go out. Then we're going to go out and then we're going to go in. So just do two of each and then switch it. Two of each. Do two outs and then go in and then go in and go out. Go out. Oh, that's good. Go in. See me from the side? I go in. I go out. I go in. I go in. I go out. I go out. I go in. I go in. I go out. I go out. I'm gonna do two more. I go in. I go in. I go out. I go out. I'm gonna do last one. In, out, and out. Hold that thought 1 second. Whew. I'm in my hotel room, man. It's a little muggy in here. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Shame is my nickname. This is our podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 566 workout. We're doing our arms and our shoulders. I appreciate you joining me. Again, I do workouts on YouTube. I love exercising. It holds me accountable. I do a series called I Run It, I Review It. Yesterday was number 151. We were at the Coleman Park in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Beautiful run. I tested myself yesterday. I ran 6 miles in under 60 minutes, and the last mile was 7:54. If you need it, during 12:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon in that Texas heat. Let's go. Okay, so we got one more move left to go, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. So what you want to do, you can put your forearm down like this, or you can put your hand and you're going to pull just like that. Pull back just like that. Bam. Just like that. Bam. Pull back. One of my favorite exercises. This is for your arms, your back, just a little bit of everything. This is everyday life. If you're gonna mow the grass this summer, weed eat, blower, bam, just like that. Here we go. Three, two, one, and 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 I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and done. Look, I'm being serious about this. You got to really understand you're going to live a long, long time. You really are. This notion, life is short. No, it's not. Life is a long time. If you think it's short, don't let someone tell you that. No, it's a long, long. You can do so much in so little time. It's just amazing. This last year of my life, unbelievable. This last year. But I'm just telling you, running miles, working out, sweating, man, dedicating yourself to being fit, it's going to be a major plus for you. So remember that. Working out is always in style. It's always in fashion. It always looks good. Going to the gym, running those bleachers, running late, getting up early, sweating, swimming, Tai Chi, pickleball, hot yoga, whatever it is that gets you sweating, gets you breathing heavy. It always looks good on you because I'm just telling you, it does. So we're going to pull back again, just like that. Pull back just like that. Pull back. And like I said, my biggest weakness, if I was ever to get a cook, a chef, oh man. But like I said, my diet is really my only weakness. Just because I love candy bars, I like vanilla cokes, I like ice cream. Here we go. Five, four. See how I'm pulling it back like that? You can pull it back like that. You can pull it back like that, this way, or in like this. Three, two, one, and and done. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to the halfway point of our workout. Man, I feel good. Bang, 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 bang. I was a little tired, man. Like I said, I don't pull all nighters anymore with my profession. I don't. I drive till like 1, 2 o'clock. Anything past 3 to 6 in the morning, three, I got to be asleep. 6 o'clock, I got to be waking up. But to get me to drive all night till 5 in the morning, it had to be worth my while. But man, even today, this morning, I was looking at the money I made based on how I felt. it's almost like, man, even though we had a nice revenue night, man, I don't know how many more nights of driving all night I want. I don't do them a lot, um, but last night I did it, I guess, just to see if I could still do it. But sometimes you get to places in your life where it's like, okay, I'm going to make this much revenue, but what's it going to cost me? I'm going to have to stay up till 5. I'm going to be groggy. It's going to be my equilibrium is going to be kind of off. So we went ahead and did it last night. We napped a little bit this afternoon, and so we feel really good. Okay, so let's finish this bout. Now we're going to get on the round number 2. Hey, make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm operating on about a 5-second delay right now. 5-second delay. Okay, so we're back down in it, and I'm gonna pull straight back. I'm gonna pull straight back. We're gonna grind out this second half. We're gonna grind it out. Grind it out. Here we go. Just grind it out. Bam, bam, bam. You can bring it like this, or you can bring it in like this, however you ever want to. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And and done. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna switch it. Again, our arms are back like this. You can put your forearm down if you want to. Pull straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and done. I'm gonna do an extra one. And done. And remember, it doesn't matter how old you think you are. It doesn't matter what type of shape you're in. Get excited. If you're getting back into fitness, be like, "Oh, yes," because you get to figure out what you like. Do I want to go buy a bike? Do I want to start doing hot yoga? You get to decide what you want to do on your journey. So remember that. Everyone's on a journey. You get to decide what you want to do. I love cardio classes. I love playing basketball. I love trail running. I love that stuff. But if on your journey of fitness, figure out what you like. Here we go. We're going wide. 1, in, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. These are money, man. These are so good for your shoulders. From the side, out, out, in, in, out, out, in, in, out, in, in, out, out, in, in, out. I'm gonna do 2 more. In, out, out, in. This is it. In, out, out, in. Oh, I'm telling you, these the bands are money. The bands are absolute money. Find you a set of bands you like. I actually got these at Five Below, believe it or not. I think I paid $6 for these bands. Man, they do wonders for me. I mean, look at that arm, man. They just cut up, man. It's going shredded up. I like the bands. I really do. All right, take a big deep breath. Feeling good. Saturday night, May 9th. Oh my God, we've made it to May. We have made it to May. Standing good, standing tall, feeling good. Man, big deep breath. Big deep breath, man. All right, here we go. We're going back to it. All right, here we go. So I heard something today that I really liked. You know that you weren't asked to be born. You weren't. You were brought into this world uh not uninvited, but you didn't ask to be born. You were born. And sometimes we get this notion that, how long this universe has been going on? We're talking billions and billions of years. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to be this person, to do these things. And man, sometimes you can't even sit still with the notion of like, I'm just taking the afternoon off. What? You're taking the afternoon off. You gotta work. Like you gotta work. I mean, it's almost like we're programmed to not even enjoy just relaxing. It's nuts. So sometimes just enjoy where you're at in life. Because when you're gone, you're gone. And this notion that, hey, oh, he didn't leave a legacy. He didn't leave hundreds of millions of man, we're all just doing our best. Here we go, three. Here we go, two. Here we go, one. And 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 one, two, three, and done. I will be known for if he would have just picked one path, he would have been unbelievably successful. But me, I like to go down a path and like, I don't really like this. Let me go try something else. Let me go like that. I like to do that. I like to try so many different things. But this YouTube channel is like it's the one thing that like, hey, I'm gonna keep doing my content. I'm gonna keep doing this. But I'm in expediting right now, so I travel all over the US. I recently got my I passed my annuities health insurance exam for Florida. I studied for it. Little did I know it was already active, so I didn't really need to take it, but I took it anyway and I passed it. And so I'm kind of working on a couple of things, but man, my YouTube channel, my traveling, maybe going back into health insurance, just trying to figure out the path I want to go. But the good thing is, a lot of life in front of me, a lot of time in front of me. So never get this notion. Don't put that pressure on yourself like you got to do something. No, no, no. Always slow it down. That's the one lesson I learned. If 2025 taught me anything, and trust me, I was rolling this year. Slow down, Schamberger. Learn to take a time out. Learn to take a time out. Learn to slow down, process things. Hey, sleep on it for another day. Sleep on it for a couple weeks. That's my lesson for 2025. Okay, here we go. We're going back to it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull back just like that. I'm in a little bit of a lunge, not a lot, just a little bit of lunge, and we're pulling straight back, pulling straight back. Bam, here we go. Pulling back, pulling back. Oh, that feels good. Man, this is a good workout. Arms and shoulders, no push-ups, no pull-ups, no crazy cardio. It's just arm movement, keeping your arms strong, tank top muscles. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and 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 done. Funny story. When I was 21, like I was like, "Oh my god, I think I'm losing my hair." My part was starting, and man, I just turned 53 now. Now my forehead's kind of I got a big forehead, but man, for 53, I got a pretty good solid head of hair, and it grows so fast. I've got this new auburn brown color. It's supposed to be blonde, but ladies, the ladies, her blonde and my blonde, two different colors. All right, here we go. So we're going back to the shoulders. We got about 11 minutes left to go, man. Let's finish strong on our Saturday night. Bring your arms together, one at a time. Bam, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, just like that. Bam, bam. Again, I hope you had a great week. Man, we've had a good week. We're traveling again. Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. Got to go to Pensacola Beach, got to run on the beach 2 days, got to get workouts in. I was down in Houston. Bam, here we go. Here we go. Five. Here we go. Four. Here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. And, 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 and done. Oh, good job. Good job. Okay, so we have one more move and we'll be at the halfway point of round number two. And then, man, we'll finish up and we're going to get out of here. Enjoy our Saturday night. Again, I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. Let's go. Oh, here we go. We're going to go halfway in and curl it in. Halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. I'm going halfway in. I curl it up. Halfway in. I curl it up. Bam, let's go. Good old curls, man. Good old curls. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. Best thing about life, man, it just keeps on going. No matter what's going on, whatever story you're in, whatever stories happen, if it keeps going, if it stops, man, life just keeps on rolling. You got to keep getting up. You got to keep putting it together. You got to keep figuring things out. This thing, it doesn't matter hey, it does not matter what you're dealing with. It does not matter what you're going through. If you're breathing and you're waking up, your game is still going. Man, so remember, try new things, get out there. I don't want to say fail. You're never failing. You're just collecting data. You collect data, what works and what doesn't work. Here we go. Two more. One more. Bam, like that. And 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 done. Let's go. Okay, we're at the halfway point of round number two. Make sure you hit the like, smash the subscribe, share my content. All right, here we go. All right, so we got about 6 moves left to go. Let me see. Hey man, what's up? What's going on? All right, let me see something. We'll just finish up. All right, here we go. So, not really a lot of breaks left. So, what we're going to do, you're going to go wide lunge. You're going to wide lean, just like that. Oh, that's good. You're going to wide lunge. I go wide. I lean. I go wide. I lean. I go wide. I lean. Oh, that's money right there, man. That's so good for your shoulders. I go wide. I lean. I go wide. I lean. Here we go. I go wide. I lean. Two more. Wide. Lean. One more. Last one. I'm gonna do an extra one. I like that extra ones. And done. Whew, good job. Okay, we got 5 moves left to go. Let's just keep this thing going. Let's just keep this thing going, man. I'm feeling good. Breathing a little heavy. Big deep breath. We're going to go across our body. Go right there between your neck and your shoulders. Go across your body. Across your body. Bam, that feels so good. Man, summer's coming up. I know you're going on that cruise, maybe going down to South Beach, maybe going out to Vegas, maybe going to Lake Havasu. Man, get out to If you've never been to Lake Havasu, you got to get to Lake Havasu. One of the neatest places you could go. Bam, out in Arizona. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. All right, let's keep it going. All right, we're going to go back to the shoulders. Here we go. I'm going to go out like this. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can actually put see how my hands are like this? You can actually go up like that if you want, or you can have your knuckles down. So you can go knuckles up like this, like this. See how I'm doing it like that? Or you can switch it like this and go just like that. Either way, man, they're good for your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna reverse it. Now I'm gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do some extra ones. And and 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Man, I like that. I never thought about that. I've always had my knuckles out like this, and I go out like this. Man, this time I turned them like that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna start doing it like that. So again, you can see I usually do it like this. I'm out like this. This time I reversed it and went like that. Man, that felt good. That felt good. All right, here we go. Shake it out. We got 3 moves left to go. And man, we're gonna get out of here and enjoy our Saturday night. So we're gonna go back to the curls. Just curl up just like that. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Here we go. Curl up. Bam, 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 bam. Curl up. I curl up. We got 3 moves left to go. And man, we'll be finished our 566 workout. Man, we are working out machines. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do an extra couple. Always do those extras. Why do I say do the extras? Because we're doing 24 moves tonight. We're doing 24 reps. So if you'll do just 3 times 24, what is that? 72? So just think about that. You're doing 72 extra little moves just by doing a couple of extra reps every time you do a workout. All right, so here we go. Back to the shoulders. And here we go. My favorite one, you just bring it up just like that. One. That's one thing I like about my fitness right there. I can see it in working out. I can see your ribs, Schamberger. No, 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 no. That's good diet, working out hard. Here we go. I like that. Bam, bam. There we go. Here we go. Bam. If you see me in the mornings, I know I'm kind of animated with my booms, and I do the what's for breakfast and what's for lunch and what's for dinner. But there's a serious side to me. You know, when it's time to be healthy and do your exercising and stay disciplined, I'm always ready for that. So big deep breath. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do that one more time because I like it. 1, 2, 3, 2 extra ones, and done. All right, we've made it. Let's do a little jig. All right, here we go. Last move. It's just a single curl. And man, we're done for our Saturday night. Jackson, Mississippi. Let's go. Just a single curl. Bring it in. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. Man, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, man. What are you talking about? Like I said, I was up all day yesterday. I ran 6 miles in under 60 minutes. We went to the movies last night. I saw Mortal Kombat 2. I gave it one thumb up. The color schemes were money. The fatalities were okay. Storylines, they had like 14 different stories going on. It's like, what's going on with this character? And what's going on with this character? And this was going on and that was going on. So had a lot of moving parts. Cheesy acting, but hey, for a Saturday night movie, Sulphur Springs, $8. I took it. All right, here we go. Where can you go to the movies for $8? And it had a lean back rocking chair. I mean, it had a really nice chair, super nice theater. All right, here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Man, we made another workout. Here we go. 1 and 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 done. Good job, man. That's all arms is. That's all. That's the best thing about working out your arms. You literally just stand here. You stand here and do that. You stand here and do that. You stand there and do that. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Here we go. Bring your arms up to the left, to the right, left, right. Give yourself that big flex. Pull your shoulders back like that. You're going to stretch your shoulders, your chest, and your stomach. I'm going to do it 2 more times. I go left, right, right. Arms come halfway down. I pull my shoulders back like that. Again, I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Last time, my arms come up. I go left, right, left, right, left, right. Arms come halfway down. I pull back. My left foot's in front of me. I bring my arms up. I swan dive over. If I can get my toe, I get my toe. If I can't, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. And I just lunge into it like that. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. Right foot in front of us. Arms come up. I swan dive over. Like I said, broken record. Get my toe if I can. Get my shin. Get my leg. Get my knee. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. Good job. Good job. All right. Let me sit down here again. I'm at a days in. Not a bad little diet. Here, check it out. I'll show you where we're at. This is a days in where am I? Where am I? I'm in Jackson, Mississippi. Here's the bathroom. Pick the towel up, Schamberger. Let me see. This is the walkway into the room. Not a not a bad little days in. It's got the refrigerator. It's got a couple of chairs. It's got, if you're curious about how I do my workouts, my bag, my whiteboard, and we're watching The Office. And then this is the view. Not a bad little days in. Not bad at all. All right, let me read the comment section and then we're going to get out of here. All right. Francisca says hi. Nafia says hi, and Marty says hi. Okay, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. That was Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 566 workout. We did our arms and we did our shoulders. So I appreciate you watching. I'm going to get out of here. Stay moving, grooving, and improving. Words of wisdom, just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. There's no reason to stop. Just keep going, keep moving, grooving, and improving. I'm always rooting for you. And bam.